Hi there, hi brothers in the faith. Welcome to a new Bible study. I'm glad that you are joining again. And today we continue in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4. Recalling your tears, I long to see you, so that I may be filled with joy. Three interesting points today, and the first one is that in this verse, Paul continues encouraging Timothy, this time by expressing his deep-seated desire that the two will soon see each other again, and in better circumstances. Secondly, without context, this verse doesn't seem like much of an encouragement at all. The last time Paul saw Timothy, the latter wept in grief because of the sadness upon seeing Paul imprisoned. As they had ministered together over the course of many years, Timothy was one of Paul's closest and dearest friends. And while so many abandoned Paul along the way, Timothy never did. And thirdly, Paul considered Timothy a source of joy, calling him his fellow worker in Romans 16 verse 21, calling him a son in 1 Corinthians 4 verse 17 and Philippians 2 verse 22, a brother in 2 Corinthians 1 verse 1, a servant of Jesus Christ in Philippians 1 verse 1, and as we saw in 1 Timothy 1 verse 2, his true son in the faith. These descriptions attest to Timothy's Christ-like character, faithfulness, and humility before God and their intimate relationship. Brothers, this verse reinforces that measure of a true friend and brother is what they do when tough times or inconvenient situations arise. How many of us have people like this in our lives apart from our kin? We are indeed blessed. And how many of us can be counted on by our brothers in Christ? In the darkest hour, merely having someone who truly cares show up in support can make all the difference in lifting spirits, encouraging and reminding us that God's abundant love overflows and is manifested in those around us. Paul's example to us for today is words of affirmation. Let's take the time to privately acknowledge those whose faithful support are a huge source of joy in our lives. Also, let's give some thoughts to how we can be a source of joy to others by checking up on them, meeting a dire need, or providing them an encouraging word. Just give them a verse or whatever. Send them a message by WhatsApp. Hey, how are you doing? Etc. And may we all develop and nurture relationships like Paul and Timothy's, sharpening, encouraging, and propelling each other to new heights in our faith in God and love for each other. May God bless you all.